Hello everybody, welcome back to the AI video. In this one, we are vibe coding with Deep Agent. And for those of you that don't know, Deep Agent is that new god tier AI agent created by Abacus AI that can literally do everything. I'm talking fully functional websites, fully functional games, deep reporting. It can connect to your Jira, your Slack, your Gmail, you name it, it can do it. In this video, we're gonna vibe code and I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and start vibe coding with Deep Agent. The first thing you need to do is head over to their website. I've put a link in the description below. Click on it. You can either click on the Deep Agent link or you can click on the Chat LLM link and then connect through Chat LLM. Both work. Both are great. Okay, here we go. This is the front screen for Deep Agent. Let's dive in. All right, here we go. So let's start vibe coding. So here we go. We are in Deep Agent. Up at the top here, you can see you can type in a prompt, which I'm going to do. Create a Next.js website about a book club and pick 12 books to talk about. Yes, we are going for a fairly complex website. And again, we are going to one-shot this. This is what's going to blow your mind. Also, when you look down here, you'll see there are a bunch of sample tasks that you can select from. So if you want to build a game, you want to build a Sudoku game or an asteroids game, build a book club website like I'm going to do, except I'm going to do it a little bit more complicated. You can do some benchmarks here. You can do a technical report. It's all in there, guys. But we're vibe coding, so let's do it. Here we go. I'm going to click on the go button here. Watch what happens. Now, keep in mind here that I asked a very simple prompt. So this is what vibe coding is. Vibe coding isn't giving huge detailed prompts. It's giving very simple prompts and then kind of working with the agent to sort through it. So the agent has asked me 3 questions. These are clarifying questions, and these are to be expected. Again, I gave a very vague prompt. Is there a specific genre or theme you'd like the book club to focus on? In this one, we're gonna go with the classics. Why not? Hey, let's pick one here. You can also just write in your choice. And if you do that, you're just saying, hey, Mr. Agent or Mrs. Agent, go nuts, you pick. But I'm gonna go ahead and be a little more specific here because again, we're vibing. Would you like the website to have any specific features beyond the information about the books? Okay, you know what? I do. Let's go member profiles. I want meeting schedules. And let's go with those 2 for now. And again, you can put all of this in your prompt up front and it will work. But I'm just going through it really quickly here. And do you have any design preferences? So I have not set any colors or color schemes or anything like that. So I'm going to go with light pastel colors. And we're going to spell it in the Canadian way. These are just some of the things I'm going to suggest. Again, we're vibing, guys. I'm going to click the go button here. This is going to take a few seconds. It's going to be transparent, though. This is a very important point. It's going to show us what it does, where it consults, what type of websites it looks at, where it gets its code from. It's absolutely wild. I'm going to let it do its thinking here. I'm going to come back when it's done. I'm going to drill through it line by line to show you just how good this is. And then I'll show you a few other cool things when I got you. All right, so first step, it's doing some research, and you can see on the right side, it is selecting the classics. And here we go. It's gone ahead and selected the 12 classics as requested, pardon me, Odyssey, Don Quixote, Shakespeare, Hamlet, Shakespeare, Pride and Prejudice. This is exactly what I want. And now it's doing the research. Look at this here. You'll see here it's running here. And if you see the little red dots going around that little rectangle here, that means it is working. And right here it says researching, classing books, and compiling information in Markdown. And here is the first book, The Odyssey by Homer. It's got a nice little plot summary, some key themes. Don Quixote by Miguel Cervantes, great book. Look at this, guys. Now, you can see here on the left side, while I have you, it is doing all of the searching, all of the researching, and it is completely transparent. All of these are clickable. So, for example, if I wanted to look at Moby Dick, I could click on Moby Dick, and you can see here what the search results came back. Look at the images that it's selecting from. Now, it hasn't selected these in final, but it's pulling in the information and it's doing its due diligence. So this is absolutely fantastic. I am going to resume streaming here, and then when it's done, I'm going to come back and we're going to show you the next steps. All right, welcome back. So here you can see on the right side that the agent or Deep Agent is doing its thing. It appears to be going ahead and coding it here. Again, I am pressing no buttons. This is all being done with Deep Agent. This is how good this is. It's unbelievable. On the left side here, when I dig in here, you can see here that it gives me an exact description of what it's doing. It's breaking down the implementation plan. For those of you that like to dig in, you can see here, it's a home page with club introduction, featured books, book page with 12 listings, with 12 book listings, etc., etc., etc. Implementation steps, set up basic Next.js structure. This is a good time for me to mention that this is not boilerplate HTML, CSS. This is Next.js React kind of action here, guys. This is the real deal. It is coding this entirely hands-free. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. I can't believe this. It's talking about the components that it's going to need. It's going to lay out with navigation, book card, member card, scheduled table, featured book carousel. Look at all the design steps. Style with Tailwind CSS, add animations and transitions, ensure responsive designs for all of the smartphones and things like that out there, the tablets. And now it just implements it. Again, all done without me touching anything. And you can see that here because, again, it's got the little red dots here going around the rectangle. That means it's working. And look at, oh my God, look at this here on the right side. Generating, collecting page data, generating static pages. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. Now it's going to go ahead and tell me a little bit more about the plan here. We need to add more files to fully implement all the features and include all the content from the initial prompt. Let me continue with the remaining files. And also keep in mind that all of these are clickable here. So the book card, the page, the members card, you can click on any one of these and see exactly what it's doing. Guys, this is God tier AI agent. This is the best AI agent on the market, in my opinion. It is absolutely wild. Look at this here. Okay, here we go. The application is now complete and includes all the required features and content from the initial prompt. So it's pretty much close to done here. It completed the homepage with the club introduction, books with all 12 books, or book pages with all 12 books, members pages with all 7 member profiles. I mean, absolutely stunning here, guys. And look, I mean, there it is. I didn't touch anything, and the website is up and running. This is wild. It's got the colors that I asked for, light pastel colors. It's even came up and created about our book club. And look here, this is not lorem ipsum. This is not generic content that it just created with Latin. This is real content. This is the real deal here, guys. Also, it has database access. You can go ahead and deploy this. You can preview it. You'll see here, you can click on this code button here. It will show you all the code here. It's in its root structure, folder structure, and you can click down and drill down and look at every single page. And if you download this, and you can download it, you could upload it to your own host and it will work. You can also click on this deploy button right there and you can deploy it to production without leaving Deep Agent. This is absolutely phenomenal. You can even put it on your own custom domain, pardon me. So if I had Kingy AI, for example, I could put it there. All right, what else do they got here? It gives you, again, another breakdown of what it's done. You can view the website, the whole thing here. You can just click right here, and then you can see the website. It might take a few seconds to load here. Presto, let's see here. Featured books. Okay, Pachinko. I have not read that book, but hey, look at that here. Let's click on members. Let's see what the members profile, because that's always a little tricky. Look at that. It even pulled in members. Now, again, these aren't real members. You can add and adjust these as you see fit here. But I mean, for a website created from scratch using Deep Agent, this is the best AI agent. This is God tier stuff, guys. Literally, you can go ahead and view all the files right here. When you do that here, you'll see you have the option to download everything. So if you're one of those guys or gals that likes to get all the files and upload them to your own server, go ahead and do that. It is all here. This is absolutely amazing. You can go ahead and attach it to a database. You can preview it at any time. So if you want to see what the schedule looks like, you can see that I clicked on that. Look at that. All the schedules are here. June 14th, July 12th, August 9th, September 13th, all a month apart, just like you would find at a book meeting. This is incredible, guys. Seriously, give it a try. The link's in the description below. It's wild and it's worth a look. Thanks for watching.